Hey everyone, it's the morning of the race, and this will be the fourth race for my racing pigeons. I sent 27 pigeons out to the race this morning, last night, and the race for me is 177.5 miles. So if they move right along without staying with the flock today, they should be coming around noontime. The reason why I'm showing this pigeon, there's two pigeons up there, two pure whites. Alright, so I cut out a big section of that video, and I caught these birds. And so what I have here, the best I can figure out is, well, that one there has a band on it, and I lost it in the California smoke toss months ago. And so that's a Rocky Ridge white. And that one, I also lost a Morvet on that toss, and but it doesn't have its band on anymore, so I don't know if that's actually the bird that I thought it was, or if he met up with another white bird and brought it home. But yeah, that was months ago, and that one was supposed to be on my race team, and it was. But look at the condition these poor birds are in. You don't see the nice white sear on the beak. The feathers are pretty much trashed out, but rest assured I'm going to get them nice and healthy again, and they're going to have a good life here. So the best I can figure, I know everything about that bird, but that one, not sure. I would say it's mine. Funny thing is, they weren't even hungry when they got here, because I think they're used to eating out in the wild and finding their own food. So when I showed them the seeds, they weren't all that interested. I don't even think they recognized it as food, but they are survivors. So welcome home, guys. So while we wait for the birds to come in, these are the results from last week, and as you can see, something was going on. This is the time of the winning bird, and that being so slow for a winning bird, I figured when mine came in at 9:56 that I was doing, forget about it. But I came in 33, 34, 38, 39. And which wasn't too bad. I put all my cockbirds in the A race, and this is the A race. And then on the B race, I put all my hens, and I actually did even better. But look at the times, 9:21. That's ridiculous. So when I seen the birds come in at that time, I was like, yeah, this week's a wash for me. But it actually wasn't. Everybody had a terrible week. Look at the winning time in the top 10%. They're nothing above 1187 yards per minute. So you can never tell until you get the results. You don't know. Everybody had a hard week. A lot of people lost a lot of birds. I only lost 2 birds, and I hesitate to say that because sometimes my birds come back over a week late. I could still get them back, and one of them was a really good bird. It was a brown grizzle, and I was having real good luck with it, but it just didn't come home. So maybe somebody's got it in their loft. I don't know. Every week I get the same 2 birds first, 43 and 28. And on the hens, I get 4 birds that always come in together. We'll see what happens today, and we'll compare to last week's results, and see what goes on. All right, so here's my first arrival. It looks like my Rocky Ridge white crossed with a muleman. See if I can call it down. He'll probably fly around for a while. It's actually not the first one. There's another bird already in there. Come on, Gutty. Come on. That's it. Go around. There you go. It's not even the first bird. Well, they're doing pretty good today. Ooh, I got 3 birds in there. Jeez, how did that happen? 3 birds trapped in. Let's check their time. I guess you guys don't need me to do your job, do you? I went in the house for a second and I got 3 birds. The first bird was 1303 yards per minute with a 12-mile-an-hour headwind. That's great. And then 1273 and then 1215 because he kept circling. Nice job, guys. Nice job. We just might make it in the top 10% this week. That bird right there and that white one are both half Rocky Ridge white. Gives you an idea how good those Rocky Ridge whites are. And here's 2 more returns right here. Oh, there's 3 now. Valuable time lost. That wind is not helping either. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Come on, guys. Oh, these are hens. These are hens. They're all hens. I'm gonna go around and give them a nice treat so they'll drop faster next time, hopefully. That's probably the reason why my birds kept circling. That darn hawk. Well, let's hope these 3 are cock birds. Even if they are, they're kind of slow coming home, but we'll take it. That is a big problem. Oh, geez, they're going up. Circle and circle, story of my life. There we go. Come on, boys. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, drop it down. Come on. Boy, how the heck strong are these birds anyway? Yeah, we're losing precious minutes here. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on, let's clock in finally. There we go. Go ahead, go on in. Do a count on them, make sure they all clocked in. 9 birds. Yeah, 3, 6, 9. Yep, they all clocked in. So they were all cockbirds that just came in. Very good. They're already doing their dance. That's their reward for coming home. All these hens are waiting for them. And here's a couple more. That will be number 10 and number 11 out of 27 birds. There really isn't too much I can do about getting the birds to drop faster. I know I get comments saying I need droppers. Fact of the matter is I don't have any, so I will work on that for next season and see how it goes. I think that's a hen, and I think that's a cock. That would be weird. Are they coming back together? There we go. 2 more birds. He's going right straight for the water. Can't say I blame him. I did put some Pedialyte in the water just to help him get hydrated. You guys are doing all right. So just for fun, this is what I have. This is last week's race results, and this is this week so far, the birds that came in. So my first bird on the A race was 351 right there, and last week 351 was the third bird, and 357 Magnum was number 4, and it was number 5 last week. Sorry about the camera. And 2036 was the second bird. 2036 is not, did a lot better. Did a lot better this week than it did last week apparently. And then 2061 was 6th, and it was second. It was second last week. So you can see the birds that come home first is pretty consistent. Now these are the cockbirds on the B race right here. So on the B race, let's see, the first bird to come back was 2043, and that's the same bird that came back first last week, 2043. And the second bird is 2028, and that's the second bird, same bird from last week, 2028. So there's definitely a pattern here. And the third bird is 06, and I didn't race that bird last week, 06, but it came in third this week, so that's great. And 55 was the fourth bird, and he's not on there. It must be down lower on the list, 55 on the next page. But yeah, it's interesting to see who's consistently good. It's just for fun now, watching who comes in, and it's good training for the ones that aren't placing very well. But it's only the 4th race, and they're still learning. So these two fell deeply in love, which I think has a lot to do with the reason why they come home quickly, because they have a husband and a wife waiting for them. So it's good motivation, because I do separate the hens and the cocks, and I only let them together when they return from a training toss. So those are some good babies right there. If I were going to raise babies, I mean, I will pair those two up because they're both winners.